All right, let's look at this 3 by 3 word problem. 3 bouquets of flowers are ordered at a florist. 3 roses, 2 carnations, and 1 tulip. 6 roses are $14. 6 roses, 2 carnations, and 6 tulips cost 38, and 1 rose, 2 carnations, and 1 tulip cost $18. How much does each item cost? All right, so let's look here. First of all, let's make a 3 here so it doesn't throw us off. That's 3 roses. Okay, let's see. So instead of defining variables, what I'm going to use like the first letters. Like I'm going to use R for roses, C for carnation, T for tulip. All right, and basically we're just going to have a price times the amount of that flower equals the total amount of the cost. All right, so if we look at that first sentence, let me clear up these circles here. We're going to make an equation out of that. So we have 3 roses. So 3 times the price of roses, plus 2 times C, price of carnations, plus 1 tulip. So I'm going to put this weird looking crooked T, equals $14. All right. Second sentence, we got 6 roses, plus 2 carnations again, plus 6 tulips equals $38, and then we have 1 rose, plus 12 carnations, plus 1 tulip equals $18. All right, so R, C, and T. So we can either define variables or we can actually use variables that represent each type. I like doing it this way so I know what I'm working with and not having to define stuff. All right, so since this is elimination homework, we'll use elimination. So I'm going to choose this bottom one here. So I'm going to choose this here. Probably going to use R. Pretty sure I'll use R to eliminate because they're all multiples of each other. Okay, so let's take the first one here. So 3R plus 2C plus T equals 14. Then R plus 12C equals 18. All right, then we'll do the other one. 6R plus 2C plus 6T equals $38. And then R plus 12C plus T equals 18 here. All right, so let's do some elimination. All right, so looking at the left set, I'm going to multiply this by a -3 to get the R's to eliminate. So -3R, and then we have -3 times 12. That's a -36, so I got -36C, and then minus 3T equals, and then we got -3 times 18, which is a -54. All right. Okay, so let's go ahead and combine these. All right, so that's irrelevant there. So here we got our R's canceling. It's what we wanted. And then here we're going to have 2C minus 36C, which will be minus 34C. And then T minus 3T is minus 2T equals 14 minus 54 is a -40. All right, so there's our new equation there. And let's look at this other side. Again, if I use R on the left side, I got to do here. So I'm going to multiply this whole equation by a -6. All right, so I'm going to get -6R minus -72C minus 6T equals -108. All right, so let's go ahead and combine here. Okay, irrelevant there. So R's cancel here. Get 2C minus 72C here is going to be -70C. And then, oh, look, our T's cancel. So T, 6T and -6T also cancel. And then we're going to equal to -108 plus 38. It's going to be a negative 70. That works out very nice. All right, let's go ahead and divide both sides by negative 70. And then here I got C equal to 1. All right, very possible. That means carnations are $1. All right, so since I have a variable equal to a number, I'm going to plug it into the C over here. So I'm going to take this here and plug it into this C, and then I'm going to find my T. All right, so negative 34 times 1, basically, minus 2T equals negative 40. So I get negative 34 minus 2T equals negative 40, because it's just times 1. All right, so let's go ahead and add 34 both sides. Cancels, negative 2T equals negative 6, and it looks like this is going to work just fine. So divide both sides by negative 2, and here I get T equal to 3. So 2 loops are going to be $3. All right, so going into, so since I have C and T, all I got to do is find R. I'm going to use the bottom equation again, so for the last step, so this will be like step 3. So I'm going to plug in C and T for R. So I'm going to R plus 12C plus T equals $18. All right, so I'm going to have R plus 12 times whatever C is plus whatever T is equals 18. All right, so we know that C is 1 and T is 3. All right, so we get R plus 12 plus 3 equals 18. Then we get R plus 15 equals 18. Subtract 15 both sides. Let's cancel. And we get R equal to $3. All right, so the ordered pair for this solution will be rose is $3. Carnations will be $1. And the tulips will be $3 as well.